September 11th, 2001 is a date that no one will ever forget as the Twin Towers were attacked. First responders were called to action to save lives. Many lives were lost that day. The Climb for the Fallen remembers the first responders who gave their lives to save others with a memorial stair climb.
With us today, we have Anthony Taylor, Marketing Director of Green Valley Fire, and Daniel Cramblett, Event Coordinator, to tell us more about this event. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Can you tell us a little bit about the event and how many years it's been going on?
This is our third year for the event, and basically it's what it is. It's a memorial for those that paid the ultimate sacrifice. We vowed to never forget, and that's what we plan on doing, is to do this every single year to remember those that paid the ultimate sacrifice, and remembering them is truly what we really need to pay attention to, is remembering those guys that paid that sacrifice.
And 13 years ago, how many stairs, how many floors? Walk us through some of the numbers.
Well, it's 110 stories. Each tower was 110 stories. It works out to 112 stories is what we climb. Stairs, it's what, over 1,000 stairs. It sounds difficult, but when you're there for this event, the motivation you pull from everybody around you, the pictures of each one of those firefighters that passed in the stairwells that day is just, I mean, you get the energy. You find it. You totally find it.
And we jumped the gun a little bit on this video, but I wanted to set this up that I actually got to do the celebrity stair climb right here a couple weekends ago, and it was truly, I mean, so inspirational. I got to get in full gear. How many pounds of gear was I wearing that day?
About 70.
Okay, and I had the pack on.
The pack and everything.
So 70 pounds, and I climbed 17 flights of stairs twice. It was truly unbelievable to just be in that stairwell climbing, and I knew exactly what was coming at the top of, you know, every single one of the floors. I can only imagine being in that moment and not knowing, what am I climbing to? What am I going to see when I open that door to get to that next floor? What's going on?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's, you try to put yourself in that situation. I mean, you truly can't. Any one of us, if we're on duty that day, we would have done the same thing. But you think of that day and you think they're going up, and you have civilians coming down, you know, and you think of even the civilians seeing all those firefighters going up, looking at those faces, you know, for the last time. You know, there's so many lives that are still affected by this that people do not understand. You know, there's still guys on the job that lost brothers that day that, you know, have to find the strength from somewhere to keep on. And that's truly what we try to do, is make it something that we remember and we don't forget, because there's going to be lives affected by this forever.
And how many participants did you guys have over the last couple of years, and how many do you expect to get this year?
So it's pretty much doubled every year. The first year we had like 90 guys out there. Last year there was 170-ish, and this year we're at 140. Actually 146 of this morning, so we're, you know, still time to register if the guys want to get out there and climb, and we're hoping to, you know, just build on it and make sure, our goal is to make sure all, like, this 343 guys are remembered, so plus the 70 law enforcement officers. So
tell us more about this.
So this is our first year with the hose here. It's our FDNY honor roll. It's every name from the 343 of the FDNY firefighters that, you know, lost their lives on 9/11. So we're going to allow or have asked the groups to carry it up one round with them, so every group will get to carry, you know, take part in the honor roll hose. So.
Wow, and is this event family friendly? Can people come out and cheer you on? Let's walk us through the day.
Yeah, it's super family friendly. 8 a.m. is opening ceremonies, which is, you know, more of a somber. There's traditional pipes and drums, and we got Danny Rowan coming from FDNY. He lost some guys, and he's going to be speaking at opening ceremony, so that's going to be neat. And then after that, you know, we kind of separated, and the climb is at one part, and the family area is full of, you know, jumping castle with a splash area. We'll have a fire hose out there and wetting kids down, kind of just make it fun for them and keep them entertained while, you know, the firefighters and police are out there remembering these guys. So.
And Daniel, can I just point out your bracelet?
Yeah.
Is that something that we encourage, that people get when they sign up, and we encourage them
Yeah,
to
so the
wear it?
climbers this year get a lot of neat stuff. We're doing like a challenge coin, which is started as a military tradition, and, you know, now it's kind of to the fire service, so we're doing that. And then every year we do a bracelet with a different one. This one's actually our Yarnell from so it's pretty old, worn out, but it's from last year.
This is from the year before. I wear the one from the year before. So this one's for the 343 that passed. 343 Fallen, Never Forgotten.
Yeah, we sell those, to help raise money for all the causes. For this year, we're, Firefighters vs. Autism is our local group that we're helping out. So trying to raise money to help them out with their cause.
And can anyone climb, or is it just specifically for firefighters or first responders?
So right now it's just for firefighters
Okay.
and first responders. So that's military, police, like we said, firefighters. We are trying to incorporate a way to get the public involved. So we're still trying to work out the kinks on that. But as soon as we do, we encourage them to come out too. So.
But the way that civilians and people who aren't in the firefighting field or a first responder, the way that they can help is they could come,
Yes.
Yeah.
cheer people
absolutely.
on, buy
Absolutely.
a bracelet to commemorate those that have fallen, and they
That's
can, enjoy maybe being doused with the hose as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I mean, we
I'm
do
sure it'll
live
be
in
hot
Tucson,
enough.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And believe me, firsthand, I know how hot I was. I took off my gear, and I was like, I feel bad for the person that has to wash this, because I was just soaked. I mean, just soaked from head to toe.
It just went back into the reserve.
That's- I know.
So nobody
That's
nobody had to
exactly
wash it. Don't worry about
Actually, Daniel, your wife was like, Amanda, actually, no one washes these. And I'm like, perfect.
Jeez.
Thanks for telling me after I already
Pretty
did
true,
it.
because I think I washed mine like once. Fire service.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing in not only today, 9/11, but this amazing event. It truly is very inspirational. I hope a ton of people come out and watch.
Thanks for having us. This is the last year we'll see.
Hey, you're leaving us.
I know.
You're going to be the
But thanks for letting me go out with a bang.
Yeah, absolutely.
firefighter through the ringer. We're going to have to put you in turnout gear now.
Oh, yeah,
next
yeah.
year it's-
Yeah, these calves are ready.
Good, you'll need them. Climb for the Fallen will take place this Sunday, September 14th, starting with the opening ceremonies at 8 a.m. For more information and find out how you can get involved, you can call 401-7813 or visit them online at climbforthefallen.com. That's climb, the number 4, thefallen.com.